Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bryant. Worthy out there with Weber. Then it's Johnson. And it's Shaq in at the five. To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
MJ finding his man right there.
Now here's Johnson. O'Neal high post. Puts it up from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Weber dishes to Bryant. Misses the three.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Johnson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Johnson, the pass to Weber. Back to Johnson. Shaq with the screen. Offensive rebound. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bird's got 5.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Here's Shaq. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Feeds it to Johnson. Three-pointer, Bird. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron's checked in for Bird. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jordan. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Weber. Bird comes in for Worthy. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Kobe. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Johnson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Wade. Back to LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from James. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. 7-foot shot. The shot's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Los Angeles shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's McGrady. Out to Bird. Fires for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Now here is McGrady. After the miss from Chris Webber. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And stolen by Jordan. Bird. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Bird's got 6 points. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by only 1 and will return shortly. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Russell is out there with Bird. Then it's Jordan. And it's McGrady in at the 1 spot. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well,
Look at that jam!
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Good on the second free throw. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Russell. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Jordan. Russell against Love. And Bill Russell slams it in.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's Jordan. And that's collected by Love.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
No good on that one. Nice D from Bird. Jordan dishes to Bird. Turnaround Jay. Again, Los Angeles.
Timeout.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Weber, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Larry Bird. Kobe's checked in for Jordan. And it's Johnson in for Tracy McGrady.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Johnson against Westbrook. And taken away by Magic.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
Weber. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Weber's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook kicks to Bird. And it's sent back by Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Wade. Count it. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Weber pulls it in.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point, Greg. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Kobe against Wade. Here's Bryant. And here's Russell. Drilled it right as... Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Bill Russell in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Bird. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Jordan in the 2-guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Jordan. Here's Bird. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Weber. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's LeBron in for Bird.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Patrick Ewing. And Larry Bird sub for Weber. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Weber. Bird comes in for James Worthy. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Johnson. Bird kicks to McGrady.
Oh, wow. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. That hook shot was softer than whipped cream and cotton balls. His post game is simply fantastic.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
James against Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
McGrady kicks to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
The three. The shot by McGrady, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Nice hook shot. 14 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Johnson outside. Stolen by Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Ewing with the block. And they'll keep possession. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Weber. Then it's Russell. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the point guard.
You just can't get to it. That hook is the perfect weapon.
Jordan against Kobe. From 10 feet out, Jordan's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Johnson kicks to Russell. From deep three-point range, Johnson, good.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time they should be getting more active and aggressive on the defensive end, not less.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Ewing. Love for Weber. And James subbed in for Bird. And then for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol is checked in for Weber. Leonard comes in for Worthy. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Johnson. Here's the hook. And again, Bill Russell. Russell's got 20.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Kidd passes to Gasol. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Russell. Kidd against Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal's check in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. And stolen by Jordan. Johnson dishes to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Bryant. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Johnson kicks to Jordan. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
They get the rebound. Pass to Worthy. Ryan in the post. He's against Jordan. Another shot. Outside to Weber. From downtown. Worthy can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. It's blocked by Shaq. Weber kicks it over to Worthy. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's checked in for James. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jordan. And then for Los Angeles, Russell, he's checked in for Weber. Jordan comes in for Kobe. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Johnson.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Kidd. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.